Okay, finally. Right. Oh. Okay, load game. Okay, take 5 out of whatever.
Thank goodness you've been much has changed
So,
since you lived here, my friend.
I've been putting off this Let's Play for about 3 years now. Well, I haven't been putting it off. I haven't been able to do it because of technical difficulties. 3 years is a long time though, and despite people probably haven't requested it, I'm going to do a Let's Play anyway because I quite like the 80 subscribers that I have. At least I think I have 80. So let's go down to this dungeon. Let's waste no time. This is take 5, by the way. First time, Fraps wouldn't record in a format which could be recognized by any program except from VLC. Second time, MSI Afterburner was lagging like crazy. Third time, fucking Windows Update came along and decided that it wouldn't work. That it would interrupt the game and cause it to crash. I hate Windows Update. Pro tip, if you want to play something and Windows Update is bugging you to restart, just stop the fucking process. Great. We're off to a great start. Let's bring up the map, shall we? So, you'll notice this will be rendered in 720p because I'm actually running it in 1366 by 768 rather than the typical 640 by 480 that the game would run in natively. This is due to a ddraw fix, or a ddraw hack, which also means I can record the game properly this time instead of getting those horrible color correction issues. Well, it wasn't color correction, but it was like the video would flash different colors. And nobody could watch that. Ow, fuck's sake. So I'm off to a good start. Something I noticed is I didn't get a difficulty setting when I made this character, so I don't actually know what difficulty I'm playing this game on. Probably easy. Oh, that was awesome. Didn't even have to touch the skeleton. All this gold. Wonderful gold. So I should probably say a little bit about Diablo because in my other video I was rendered completely mute because at that time I had no microphone I could record with. This game was released in late 1996, I think. This was one of the few 1996 games which was actually released for Windows other than DOS. It would have been a completely different story to see a game such as Diablo running in DOS, which, well, I suppose it makes sense if it would run in DOS because this game runs in 640 by 480 as a standard. And also the original Fallout game ran in DOS stroke Windows, and that was 1997 it was released. So, and well, to be fair, Fallout and Diablo have pretty much the same graphics and isometric perspective. But this game is a hell of a lot of fun. I mean, you have to play this game. If you're a fan of RPGs and you haven't played this game yet, play it. Do me a favor and just play it. I don't care where you get it from, just play it. This game is friggin' awesome. It's pretty much a masterpiece essentially. I mean, it's hard as balls and it'll probably make you pull your hair out in the later mission levels, but yeah. I think for this Let's Play, I think I'll be investing into dexterity and probably magic. Oh, fuck's sake, the ice cream van. If you can hear this, don't panic, it's just the ice cream van that patrols Sterling at night. I don't understand that. Who the hell goes around with a freaking ice cream van at night in winter? Doesn't make any sense. So to those of you who are new to the Let's Play, new to Diablo in general, the game essentially revolves around you playing in this isometric perspective, basically loot hoarding. Hoarding as much loot as you possibly can. And it is fantastic, I have to say. It's a lot of fun going around the levels and finding lots of randomized loot. And it is randomized each time. Even the level layouts are randomized each time, which is a very, very nice touch, I have to say. Because there's way too many linear games which run on the same path. But this was one of the few first. Wow. Okay, I won't say this is the few first because I'm pretty sure the Ultimate games. I don't think the Ultimate games did that actually. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I only played the first Ultimate game. I suppose this was one of the few sort of dungeon crawlers which had fully randomly generated stuff and decent graphics to boot. I mean, the graphics for its time are fantastic. I mean, nowadays they look nothing special, but back then having the whole sort of motion capture quality kind of characters was pretty awesome. So you've got your 4 standard types of enemies in the first level, first few levels I think. You have your rats or your scavengers, then you have your zombies, you have your undead skeletons, and you also have your demon imps. Demon imps are a pain in the ass. No, well, not as probably much as the scavengers or the zombies. The problem with the zombies is they can latch onto you. I should probably start holding shift now. In the 3 years that it's been, I have noticed that if you hold shift, you can actually fire while standing, which is quite impressive. Not much to say really on this. Once I get to level 2, I'll just fart around a wee bit and then I'll call it into the Let's Play. But basically what I do is whenever I play this game, I intend on clearing the entire level, finding virtually everything I can find. Libraries are the main things I look for, to be honest, because I love the libraries in the game. Finding all these books and magic spells, even though I'm not exactly a magic character, I still like to invest points in magic because I'm kind of a collector in that way. I want to have all of the books. It's like Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. And there's a religious shrine down there. I'm not going to use it because I don't know what it does. I could tab out and check, but that will crash the game. So... the levels are quite sprawly, but to be fair, it's awful lot of fun. I always have the auto map up because I can't get around otherwise. I know I might sound like a noob for saying that, but I'm not very good at this game. I mean, I was playing this first time I played this game with my girlfriend over the multiplayer. We died at level 3, but to be fair, in our defense, we got spawn camped by like 10-15 enemies. The problem with this game is if you get down to a point when there's a shit ton of enemies and they camp the exit that leads up, then you can't go back and get your stuff because as soon as you go down you instantly die. There's literally no way of killing the bad guys. The multiplayer aspect of the game, you play with your character, but when you die you lose everything you've equipped and half of your gold. But you don't really lose anything else. The only problem is you can't save the map. So when you quit the game, that's it. That's the map gone. You have to start a brand new map. But you start the brand new map with your same character, same skills, same spell books, everything. So, but I just discovered you can actually do the same thing in the single player. If I was to press escape and press new game, you can keep the character you currently have and play through again, but in a brand new generated map. I decided I would go for a map with the Poisoned Water quest because I quite like the Poisoned Water quest. It's one of the few quests in the game that I can actually do. Or maybe I can't. I was actually a lot better at the game when I was younger. Don't know how. I was actually able to get down to about level 15 before I finally started feeling the heat. And by that I mean I abandoned the game after I died. and never ever return to it. And now I play this, get down to level 3 and die instantly, and wonder what the hell happened. I was a lot better. It's fair to say I was a lot better at some games when I was much, much younger. Like 10 years younger. Well, to be fair, like playing the first Deus Ex game, when you get this will be a spoiler to people, so I might put up an annotation to say spoilers for the game Deus Ex, and also you should play Deus Ex as well, because I'm doing a little bit of advertising. You should definitely play Deus Ex, and you should definitely play Diablo. I'm not being paid by Blizzard or Eidos at all. I swear. Play it. Anyhow, when I was much younger, I got to a point in the game where you get captured, and from then I thought I could never escape, so I basically just stopped playing the game. Then I came back to it a few years later, and I beat the game just fine. Those of you who have played Deus Ex before will probably know what I mean. Small chest. Ooh, potion of full healing. Trapped sarcophagus. Well, that was interesting.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, can't carry anymore, eh? Well, we'll see about that. Ooh, Staff of Firebolt. The spells in this game are friggin' amazing when you upgrade them right. I initially stayed off the Firebolt, but after I got about 7 or 8 books to upgrade the spell became completely amazing, because not only did it use barely any mana, but it also completely destroyed any enemies in its way. So I would recommend, even if you're going as a general purpose melee character, still invest a few points in magic. Just taking a wee trip from the limeade. Ugh. Good stuff. Cheap stuff, but good stuff.
I can't carry anymore.
Wow, I've got quite a fair amount of useless junk in my inventory, so... Now, the Staff of Firebolt will probably be better than the crappy thing I'm currently holding. Short sword, throw the buckler away. The Staff of Firebolt. 46 charges. Cool, bro. Okay, time to go back up to town. Hawk on my items, then go down to level 2. And then I'll call it quits from there. To the 4 of you who will probably be watching this, I say 4, probably be less than that. To anyone who watches this, if you've noticed I haven't explored a certain part of this level, please let me know in the comments, because I hate having all certain areas not completely covered, because it's not fair. I want to explore the whole place, damn it. Oh, actually I haven't explored this bit yet. Whose smart idea was it to make it that the only way to destroy the explosive barrels is to run right up to them and hit them with your arrow? You can't even shift click at them, like from a distance. It just doesn't work. To be honest, that's completely retarded. And that design decision better have been fixed in Diablo 2 when I get around to playing that game. Sorry Diablo fans, I have not played Diablo 2 yet, but what I do know is that Diablo 3 was very disappointing. I haven't played Diablo 3 yet either, but always on DRM? No thanks. I do not want to pay money for to play a single player game that I have to play online. Just doesn't work. Okay, so.
I'm glad I caught up to you in time. Our wells have become brackish and stagnant, and some of the townspeople have become ill drinking from them.
Oh, do you think the well might be poisoned? No. I mean, yellow water is all the rage nowadays. Save the game here. If Fraps fails on this take, I'm going to stab someone. Recently listened to that song again. Resurrection by PPK. Or if it's the other way around, I don't know. Good techno song. Hadn't listened to it in years and years, but when I heard that song I was like, yep, I've heard that song before. Very good song. I think I might have had a techno phase when I was much younger. It reminds me of the game Motorhead. You ever played that game? PC racing game, 1999. Fantastic game. I urge people to play it as well. Actually, I think it was 1998 that came out in, but whatever. So that's 3 games I'm recommending you to play. Holy crap, level 3 is right there. Okay. I'll just give you an idea of what the new enemies look like. Basically, every level you go down, enemies get harder and different coloured. Oh, wow. Didn't get hurt there. Load game. No, what have I done? Ah, piss it all. Ah, bollocks. Oh, I forgot to get rid of my inventory. Well, I'm going to call this one. Comment the video and subscribe if you want to see more. I'll probably continue this Let's Play, or maybe not, who knows. I've not exactly been committed on my channel, but hey, this is my first video in a year, so might as well. See you later, folks.